Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to Rapturous house. My name is Tonya. I hope you all are doing absolutely wonderful. Today's reading is going to be for my Virgos. I want to see what's currently going on with you guys, okay? I do want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for all your likes, all your shares, all of your comments. They're all greatly appreciated. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. That way you'll get notified anytime I upload any new video footages, but also that way I'm able to tug on your energy, okay guys? Please remember, only take what's yours, leave everything else behind. If you guys would like a personal reading, my website's information is down in the description below. That is the only way that you're able to obtain a personal reading, okay? All right, my loves, I do call on the Holy Spirit. I call on the white light that guides us. I call on the goddesses that gives us our strength and the angels that protect us. Let's see what's going on with my Virgos, guys. Let me get some coffee. I do hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are wonderful. To all my subscribers, guys, whether you're old or new, hi, guys. To all my members, how you guys doing? Show me, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. Whoa. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. The rainbow. Sweet relief, a new beginnings, a new way forward. You know, when I picked up this deck, there was another card in that deck. And it didn't belong. And it says new life. This card showed its face. And it said new life. Look at that. There's a new way forward here. There's a new way forward here for you guys. You guys got some new beginnings here. You got a new beginning here. You got some sweet relief here. I feel like you need it. Like whoever I'm connecting to, I feel like you need it. Like somebody here, you know what I feel? I feel like you're looking for answers. You're looking for answers, you're looking for a solution to either a feeling, a problem, an issue. You're looking for a new beginning. There's something here that has to change for you. Whoever I'm connecting with, I feel like you want something new. Yeah. It's like there has to be another way, is what I'm hearing. It's like there has to be another way. Show me more. Show me more for my Virgos. Show me more. It says chop wood. Look at that. Some of you guys may feel a little used. Some of you guys, you may feel whether this has to do within your work or whether this has to do within your family or a relationship, you may feel a little bit used, discarded. You may feel a little bit used, a little bit discarded here. But not only that, it feels like taking something, it's like making lemonade out of lemons. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like it's like taking something that is rotted or something that is it's like I have to figure out another way of using this, or it's wasted. It feels like whoever I'm connecting with, it's like I have to figure out another way because I don't want to waste. Like it's like not wanting something to waste, not wanting to waste your time, not wanting to waste your resources. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of energy. Some of you guys, it could be your God's given talents, however this goes here. I'm also getting a release. There may be an energy here of like looking for a release from a feeling that you've been having. Looking for an escaping. Some of you guys, it may be a feeling here of like wanting to escape your reality or wanting a relief here, like wanting some form of relief. This could be even financially. This could be relief from heartache and pain. This could be relief from from your reality. Like that type of energy is coming through here. And it's like, if only I could find another way. Like whoever I'm connecting with, that's what I'm getting in this energy. It's like, it feels like, if only I could find another way. Let's see. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. The Hangman, Pisces energy. You're having a hard time seeing another way. Six of Pentacles. You're having a hard time, yeah, because what you desire is your money's worth. Like, that type of energy. What you desire is your money's worth. What you desire is a raise or promotion or getting paid for your work or what you do, a fair. It feels like whatever this is, it feels like what you desire is fairness. But I'm also seeing like, it's like I see you seeing that that's not the reality of the current situation, or that's not the reality within a certain situation, however this goes. Like, I feel like you're coming to terms with, because with the Hangman, strong Pisces energy coming out as the overall energy, it talks about freeing self, looking for other options, a new way forward, like looking for a new way forward here. Freeing yourself, because it's like having to shift your perspective, because it's seeing a situation for what it is. And if it's not going to change, the only way forward, the only way change is going to come is by making it into something else. Like, this is like a rotted tree, or a tree that has reached its point of usage for shade, and now we're going to chop it down because at least we can utilize the wood, because it's no longer doing anything, like it's taking away from the earth, and it can actually serve benefit by warming certain people. Like, that's kind of the energy. It's like taking something and transforming it to make use of. Like, that type of energy is coming through here. Yeah. I'm also seeing this Hangman like carrying this weight. It feels somewhat miraculous. Like, how can you do that? Like, what I'm seeing here in this energy, it feels like making some type of magic, making something, and it feels miraculous. And why I say that is because it's like it's being chained, being limited. Like, this could be like, some of you guys could be within an industry here that doesn't favor certain things. And when I say that, I don't want to be also critical, but some of you guys, there could be like some sex issues, there could be like some race issues, there could be like some issues here where you trying to do certain things, it may not be normal. That type of energy here, because there's chains and there's weight here, but still there's a performance that's coming from you. And this is, I feel like there's like, you're doing it. And why is because you just want, it's like you want fairness, you want what you deserve. You may have to work a whole lot harder to get it, but it's okay. Like, you have your own gifts, you have your own talents. And there's something here in this energy about, yes. And I keep visualizing somebody in the performance. This kind of reminds me of the movie The Wheel of Time. And I know I'm gonna say it wrong, but the big ogre guy, the one with the dark, and he sung, and when he sang, he would make trees rise. He would make things shake, and he wasn't the best. Like, his appearance was so spectacular, yes, but it was so abnormal to the normal, like that type of energy. But he made something, he had so much power to make something so beautiful. And I feel like whoever I'm connecting with, it's like using your gift, using your power to make something absolutely wonderful, to make magic. Some of you guys could be performers in some type of way, shape, or form. And you're doing things that other people would have never thought. Like, that type of energy is coming through here. Like, there's no way that you can do this. Like, that's what I'm getting here in this energy. Why that hangman for my Virgos? What's influencing this hangman? King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Page of Swords. You've been counted out. You've been counted out by somebody, you know, because the King of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but it's also someone here that kind of doesn't see the bigger picture, you know, gets into his or her feelings. And when they're in his or her feelings, um, it keeps them at a place of not seeing the rainbow on the other side of the clouds. That type of energy. Again, we have the rainbow. See that? Again, we have the rainbow. Now, whether this be you or somebody that you're connected to here, but it's finally you. Finally, you're seeing the rainbow on the other side of the clouds. And I feel like that rainbow that you're seeing is somewhat inspiring. And that rainbow could be metaphorical. It doesn't have to be a true rainbow, but it's like finally, it's like if you don't believe, if you don't see, who else is going to believe? Who else is going to see? If you don't do, who else is going to do? Yeah. And the King of Cups also talks about like kind of drowning, like drowning in fear, drowning in feelings, being a version of self. But I can't be this way. I'm looking for a way to make something out of something that people are saying is somewhat useless, or it feels like, you know how sometimes it'd be like, Mama, Daddy, I have this dream. Kids will be like that. You'll see it in the movies and they'll be like, Mama, Daddy, I have this dream. Like, or like, I want to do this thing. I believe that I can do this thing. And everybody's like, just be practical. Everybody's like, just go get a job. Just go get an education. Just go do ABC, the normal stuff that everybody else is doing. But that's not whoever I'm connecting to. Like, that's not whoever I'm connecting to. You may have played into it for some time, though. Like, you may have played into this for some time. But now we're catching up. Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Yeah. Now you're catching up. Some of you guys, this has to do with a relationship that you have with someone. This could be a relationship that you have with someone or something. Yeah. Tell me more. Tell me more for my Virgos. Nine of Pentacles. All these cards are popping out in the Resistance. The Star, Aquarius energy. Some of you guys could have overextended yourself in the past. Some of you guys, you didn't believe in your gift. You didn't feel so. It feels like it's like not feeling so. Yeah, the Star, Aquarius energy. But I'm going to get, like, it's like, I'm going to get that right. Like, I'm going to change that. There's been some type of change when it comes to your spirit. There's been some type of change here when it comes to your spirit here. You've lost out on certain things. Like, whoever I'm connecting to, there's been some losses, but there's also been some wins. Why do I feel like I picked up this energy sometime last week where it's like having a gift, having a talent, however this goes, and you may have not been paid the way you're supposed to be paid. You may have not been praised the way that you're supposed to be praised for those gifts, for those talents. But look at that. It's slowly, there's been some slow changes. See that? There has been some slow changes. What I'm seeing, King of Pentacles, even if it's dealing with somebody here, somebody sees your value now. It's absolutely crazy because the way that they see your value now is you being like a star. It's you making, somebody seeing you make things happen. Like somebody sees, it's almost like somebody is like watching you and seeing you not give up on yourself or give up on your dream. Nine of Pentacles, the Star, Knight of Pentacles, a lot of earth energy. A lot of earth energy coming through here. Yeah. Some of you guys may have let yourself, you may have let something go or let yourself go in the past. Something that you really wanted. Something that you really and truly wanted. But again, I still feel like it's like slowly getting back to yourself, slowly getting your business back in alignment, back in order, slowly getting moving your career along. I feel like there's some slow movements here. And now I feel like you're doing things, even with things may not be all hoopty daisy, however they say that. Like things may not be absolutely wonderful. You know what I'm saying? It may not be absolutely wonderful, but you're still actually making magic, like making things happen. Tell me more. Tell me more for my Virgos. What's influencing this Nine of Pentacles? Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, Page of Cups. Some of you guys, this has to do with a relationship. I keep seeing it and I'm just like, can we, can we maneuver around that? Queen of Swords. What's with this nastiness? Like your interactions, you guys have been having that a lot lately. A lot lately. Give me a sec. Like your interactions with people may have been different. The Queen of Swords tells him or herself, a story. And we don't know on what side of the railroad we're gonna believe this story. Like this is telling me like you may have this could be like feeding yourself as well. Like mad. Because the Queen of Swords oftentimes in the resistance is mad. So you're finding yourself at a place where like you're very upset. And you're very upset by your situation. You're very upset by your circumstances. You're very upset by the dealings with someone here. Or you're very upset with yourself. And when I say that, because the Nine of Pentacles is someone who does well by his or herself. The Nine of Pentacles works hard to bring forth some type of stability in his or her life. But what I'm seeing here in this energy in the past, you let that, it's like being upset with self because I dropped the ball on self. This could be your dreams and your goals as well. This could be your career. Like what I'm seeing here in this energy is like dropping the ball. Yeah. And very upset because, and you know, for a long time, this is like telling yourself a story. Some of you guys, this could be you telling yourself a story, somebody telling you a story, like, you know, almost like played out. You know, somebody said that the other day, I was watching something. What was I watching? I think I was watching Castle. And the lady killed her husband. And it was because she said, you know, He told her that she was old and she was useless. And he still kept a hold. He was a narcissist. He still had a hold on her. And years later, they were separated. He had then moved on to other women. And they had went to interview her. And it wasn't to the end of the movie that they actually showed that she was the one who actually killed him. But then when she told the story, because she was like, she saw, apparently his life was being threatened by someone else. And she saw an opportunity to finally get from under his thumb. Because even though she knew she had value, he kept beating that into her head that she didn't have value. And every time, like, she felt that was more power over her than, so killing him was a relief for her, because like, it was so crazy. But it's a feeling here that you have, like, having to, no, that's not right. Like, it's like having to shake yourself out of that. Like, that's not right. Like, even for yourself, whether somebody else is telling you this, that something's worthless, that something's never going to happen, or this is not going to happen for you, however this goes, or if this is you, this is like shaking yourself out of that. It doesn't have to be to the point of, like, we can't let it, there's something here about not letting it escalate, where until you're like stuck, or until you start to believe the fluff, that type of energy. Yeah. Because the Queen of Swords is somebody that can be a little bit ugly, not also honest. Manipulate. The Queen of Swords can actually very much so manipulate the mind, the thoughts. And it could keep you in a place of lacking. It could definitely keep you in a place of lacking here. But it's doing it even when you don't want to do it. Like, this is like waking up and going exercise or something like that, even when you don't want to. It's pushing yourself. Like, that's kind of the energy here. Let's see. That King of Cups is bothering me. Like, I want to pull more on that King of Cups, but I'm just like, we're going to go down a rabbit hole, I feel like. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. 8 of Swords. Whoever I'm connecting with, it's heavy. Your head, it's like, you may be having some issues. 2 of Swords. You may be having some issues sleeping. Your mind, there may be a lot of confusion in your mind right now. Yeah, there may be a lot of confusion here in regards to which way do I go. 8 of Swords. Because currently it's like feeling trapped when you're really and truly not trapped. Feeling stuck when you're really and truly not stuck. Because again, the Hangman comes through when there's a perspective shift here that is needed. So there needs to be some type of perspective shift here, because with that King of Cups, the King of Cups is manipulative, emotionally manipulative. How are you doing that? And I say how. I say I'm not saying why. I'm saying, how are you doing that? Why the 8 of Swords for my Virgos? 8 of Cups. Whoever I'm connecting to, all you want to do is move forward. All you want is some sweet relief. All you want is a new beginning. All you want is a new way forward. This is all that you want. But the way that you feel, there's something here about the way that you're feeling. Four of Cups. This is when you have an opportunity. You have an opportunity, but you're not sure about this opportunity. There could be somebody in your energy that is still manipulating you, still keeping you stuck. There could be something or someone that's still keeping you stuck. I feel like I picked up that energy yesterday. Hmm. Why is this? Because whoever I'm connecting with, gosh, I said that the other day and people were mad at me. I don't get. I don't care. Um, show me what I need to see for my Virgos. Six of Swords. All right. So we're moving on to calmer waters. Strength. I'm telling you, y'all be having to have, not y'all, we be having to have so much, like having to be strong constantly, constantly. Like there's going to be challenges, there's going to be conflict. There's going to be confusion. There's going to be drama. There's going to be people that are jealous. There's going to be like, it's doing your best, working with what you have and doing your best here. Six of Swords is coming out in your future here with strength, Leo energy. You guys could definitely have strong Leo here in your chart here. Because what I'm seeing here in this energy is the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. This talks about change. That talks about change. It talks about action. That's your action. The number 8 is all about actions. We're almost there. Like, when you see an 8, that means, okay, whatever journey you're on, you're almost there. Almost there. That type of energy is coming through here. Because currently we have the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. Feeling stuck, wanting to move on. That's all you want. That's all you want. But the thing about it is, there's the Hangman is the overall energy. Like a perspective shift that is in dire need. Because you're tugging around a freight truck. There's a freight truck of weight here that you're tugging around. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Something or someone that is emotionally manipulating you. That type of energy. Or pulling, it's like pulling on your heartstring. That type of energy. It's like pulling on your heartstring. And all you want is to move on to calmer waters. Some of you guys, all you want is to be by yourself. Yeah. Because I do see this in the past where there's some, you have some regret here. It's like you were doing good by yourself. You were at a good place at some point in time. And this feels like, whether you're my divine feminine or divine masculine, it feels like kind of being mad. Tell me more for my Virgos. Judgment. The Star, Aquarius energy. That Judgment and the Resistance is resisting moving forward. It feels like there's some resistance here. It feels like poor judgment. It does. It feels like poor judgment. It feels like giving something a once over, giving something another go round, giving something a once over here. This energy is shifting. This energy is shifting. And you know what I'm seeing here in this energy? This energy is shifting. And whoever I'm connecting to, you're being, there's an energy here of something overpowering you, overpowering your judgment. And when I say that, it's interfering. There's something here that's interfering with it feels like something of your essence. Like, you know how I'm saying, like, sometimes we have these gifts, we have these talents, you know, we have these desires and these wishes that we want for ourselves. Like, I have a dream, that type of energy. Like, whoever I'm connecting with, this is like, you know what, I have a dream and I see it oh so clearly. But I see like there's an energy of like something or someone distracting you from that. And it feels like it goes on for some time. It does. Everything about you wants to move to calmer waters. Everything about you wants to move forward, wants to disconnect. This is something inside of you that is screaming for a new way and for a new beginning. Everything about you, whoever I'm connecting with, everything about you is screaming this. Tell me more. The Tower, Scorpio energy. The World. While you're ready for a new beginning, you're not. While you're ready for a new beginning, the thing about it is you see destruction. You feel like it's almost like the end of the world. Like something, like the way that you're seeing it, doesn't feel like a perfect new beginning, even though a part of you feel that way. That's not how you're visioning this. Because with that Tower Scorpio energy coming out in your feelings, it's like you want to avoid destruction. You want to avoid a Tower moment. You do. The World here. And you want to. Ace of Swords. Ten of Wands. You know the reality. Page of Pentacles. You may have to start from a point. You may have to start from scratch. You may have to start with less. You may have to start all over again. And to whoever I'm connecting with, that feels destructive. That feels shakeable. It feels uncomfortable. Show me more. Show me more for my Virgos. Three of Swords. See that? That's confirmation. There's so much fear. Seven of Pentacles. Because, man, I got to work so much harder. I got to do this and this and this and this. I don't want to start all over again. I don't want to do that. Like, you know, I don't want to work hard. I don't want to work harder. I don't want. Like, that's exactly what I'm feeling. Whoever I'm connecting to, somebody got the I don't want, but I want. Again, change don't come until you bring forth some type of change. And there is change and there is sacrifices that are needed to be made here. If you want change, if you want this new beginning, if you want this new way forward. The thing about it is, if you keep moving the same way, you ain't never going to get this new way forward. You looking for an answer. The answer, you know the answer. The answer is clear. But it's like you have to, something's going to become uncomfortable to find comfort. Comfort in a new, because you found comfort in the current, but it's finding comfort in the new. Show me more. Show me more for my Virgos. Queen of Wands. Some of you guys, there's a third party situation here going on here. Knight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody. You got somebody. They got somebody. If this has to do with a relationship. Or some of you guys, you're... someone here. Some of you guys could definitely be in something third party or dealing with somebody, a party, someone here that that definitely influences, is somebody's very influential on you. Whether this is personally or professionally, somebody's very influential. Like, why won't you leave me alone? And this doesn't have to be just personally. No, this could even be professionally. This could even be somebody that you work with. It's like, why won't you leave me alone? Why are you talking to me? Somebody, somebody made you feel, somebody makes you feel, not about made you feel. They could have made you, but somebody makes you feel less than. But you still haven't cut them out your life. You say you want to, but you still haven't. No. It's, and you know, the craziest thing is that what I'm seeing here in this energy is like there's some type of battle. And you know who and what is losing? You know who and what is losing? Your future you. Your future. Because when you get to a certain point in your life, it's like you got a whole lot less years ahead of you and a whole lot more years behind you. And what I'm seeing here in this energy is who's being cheated is your future you, your future. I don't know if somebody sees, it's like somebody may see it, somebody may think it, but it's like not having the time to waste. Like, this is like having a conversation with somebody. It's like, I really don't have the time to waste on your foolishness or to waste on you. Yeah. Show me more for my Virgos. Four of Wands. I'm telling you, somebody here, you're leaving King of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. You ultimately, potential outcome, that's your potential outcome, is leaving. Let me grab this deck, because I saw it. Potential outcome is separating, leaving, comfort, a relationship, a marriage, a family dynamic, to build yourself up, to become yourself again, to focus on things that you need to focus on. Yeah, show me. I know I could just, I'm so aggravating. I know. I aggravate myself, y'all. I aggravate myself. Show me what I need to see. It says relax, star. That star keeps showing its face, and it says affirmation. It says there is plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. You do have time to achieve all that you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light, glowing from the eternal heart of God. I, your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on that which is important in life. Love. And the thing about it is, whatever this is, whoever this is, if connecting, being a part of whatever this is, if it doesn't make you feel loved, if it doesn't like kind of like encourage that feeling of love, if it gives you anxiety and stress and sleepless nights and has you crying And has you feeling just broken and wounded and not yourself and not the best part of you. Because there's a feeling here that's coming. Then we have star. Believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget you are truly a shining star, and there's something or someone that may be trying to dim that light in you. They may have been successful, but the thing about it is, you know what I'm getting? There's something here about the future you. There's something here about the future you. And we don't want to be years down the road and the future you is still upset, still yearning, still thirsty, watching his or her years just kind of float on by, watching the dreams just kind of melt away, watching your voice deteriorate, watching your the skills that you have, the talents, your gifts that you have with your hands, with your voice, with your, with your mind, with your body, watching it decay. It says affirmation. Be aware of your language and your thoughts. The most powerful statement you can ever make, think or feel, is thank you. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life as we acknowledge the divine order of life. I just visualize somebody walking to someone, having a conversation with someone, and starting that conversation with thank you. But here is my notice. And when I say that, this could even be within a relationship. This is a courtesy. There's something here about a courtesy. There's something here about a notice. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life as we acknowledge the divine order of life. The universe responds with ever greater blessings. You are a powerful creator. All you say and think resonates through the heart of creation, and creation responds accordingly. As long as you don't give up on yourself, as long as you don't give up on your dreams, your wishes, the goals that you've set for yourself. Because I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like somebody here kind of, it's like all you want is some type of sweet relief. All you want is a new beginning. All you want is a new way forward. That's all that you want. Yeah. All right, my loves. That is what I have for you guys. If any of this resonates, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Until next time. Bye, guys.